Hello, high flyers. Welcome to June 22nd. Hope you're having a better day than I am. Better week. It's just been a tough week. But I'm doing just fine in retrospect. But, we're allowed to feel our feelings. All part of the process. So let's get into today's reading. Asking myself if I should even leave that in the video. Can't say I'm having a bad week. It's just a few things have happened that have made me question what I've been pouring my energy into, whether I'm on the right path. And I think we all ask ourselves this from time to time. And coming out of I don't know about you all, but when I've just come out of a situation where I was working hard and working a lot of hours, kind of part of the process I found is letting go of that mindset, that energy kick, the reward system that comes involved with it. 2:22 on the clock. Building new relationships with money, success. Attract success with Scarlet coming out. Have fun with your child. Learn to scan your body and awaken your empathy. Underneath we have attract abundance with gold. And welcome this gold energy into our life. Gold representing Archangel Metatron and the Christ grid. The masculine grid, the masculine energy that flows from above. Flows from, people say above. Perhaps it's not so linear. Perhaps it's just from within, higher dimensions that we receive those ascended energies. Angel spirits and guides, what cards we want today. These three just bam, bam, bam. We have, since every request is granted, I feel no competition. Definitely one of those things that can put us oppositely. Competition can make us feel like we need to grind, perhaps. There's also healthy competition. I'm in the perfect position to get there from here. He's in his little boat, and you may be have been experiencing some spirals or some spiraling back to once we were, going in circles. Absolute well-being is the basis of the universe. How can you relax into your flower fresh abundance, attract abundance? Learn to scan your body. I don't think I said that one. Have fun with your inner child. We got 7, 3, 29, 34, 21, 39, 17, 2, and 9. Most powerful law in the universe. MasterCard number 11. And I have the ability to direct my own thoughts with the lightning bugs. Grasping and containing our own light. Building relationship with the law of attraction. Most powerful law in the universe. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. And my financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. You know, it's nice to give, however, overgiving puts us in the exact, perhaps, you know, might. I mean, if you can afford to give, if you're in that position of, you know, King of Pentacles, and you can give, that's freaking great. Go ahead and do it. Saddle up with the Prism Tarot today. First card coming out, the Three of Swords. Dealing with upset and heartbreak. I hear that. You know, part of that might be aware, you know, part of the spiritual process when we start opening up into a new life is grieving the old life. We have Six of Wands. Have fun with your inner child. Being celebrated. Allow yourself to be celebrated. Allow yourself to move forward towards success. Giving gratitude for how far we've come. Perhaps we're overly focused on attracting abundance and we're not realizing you know, focused on what we're doing and not realizing really just how much we've accomplished, all of the merits that are adding up on the tree there. Queen of Pentacles, since every request is granted, I feel no competition. The Queen of Pentacles feels no competition because she knows that she can defeat the devil energy, devil card reversed. Because I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. The Nine of Swords. I am in the perfect position to get there from here. Yeah, I get it. You know, it's, I feel it, you know, when get those moments of being weighed down by intrusive thoughts, and some of those thoughts mental patterns we've been shedding from the past life, from our previous reality, now that we've shifted or shifting. And in that, along the lines of attracting abundance, awakening empathy for ourselves, for where we're at, to give ourselves a break, realize what we're attracting, what we're allowing, to allow a gift of love, the Six of Cups, absolute well-being. Allow the gift of love from Spirit. The Sun card coming out, echoing our transition into summer. We may be feeling a little tired after the journey we've come so far, but we can also be joyful to know, tired like the horse we've been riding. Our carriage maybe a little bit tired. He looks a little bit worn out after the journey he's been on, but the rider being joyful in the fact that the sunflowers are growing in fruition, reminding us that even though we may not be seeing it, we are attracting success. And the only thing blocking us are these intruding thoughts, the bars, the prison that we've created for ourselves, because we attract what we put out there. If we're assuming we're assuming something, that's what we get. And the Four of Swords, just interesting these last few days. In the first days of Cancer, we've really been asked to go within, to scan the body, to see where these heartbreaks and upsets, what are these patterns that are piercing our heart space, keeping it out of sync with our road to success. Page of Cups coming out. In reverse, because we may have had some fishy offers, some, love baiting, love bombing, maybe some old energies, this old codependency trying to bait us back in with fishy offers, dressed up in fancy clothing, and we may be feeling protected. Know that the only protection we need is available to us. The High Priestess, I have the ability to direct my own thoughts, to be balanced, to use the knowledge that we've gained in this time of crescent moon. As well as the Cross, embracing all four elements, embracing the guardians, magic. We have the Moon card. It's funny because I was just looking at her headdress here, which represents the moon, and then we have the sun represented behind her with these pomegranates. I'm not sure what kind of fruit those are, like dates perhaps. The Moon card coming out, representing the moon rules Cancer, and Cancer can be stubborn about emotions, protective, perhaps even go deeply into emotions in both negative and positive ways. That's why we have both dogs barking at the moon there, one with, red eyes. Perhaps we're feeling tired or angry. We're yelling at the moon like, what the fuck, man? What have you What are you doing to me? At the 5 of Cups. So we're perhaps seeing love in an old way. The moon asking us to see that we're focused on the loss and not what's behind us. These 2 upright cups, that there are still options. There's always time to find love. There's always time for new beginnings. The funny thing about the 2 cups standing is the energy of today is the 2 of Cups. With building relationship. And then the last card is the Strength card. Again this week coming out asking us to have the strength to attract abundance, to allow ourselves to embrace where we are, like the caged bird. Yesterday, the cage, I realized I wasn't able to post a video from yesterday because my phone storage was full, and so I think that the video got a little screwed up at the end and didn't want to compromise and didn't want to post. That was just one of those things. I was like, oh, what the heck is going on? But I also took that as, kind of 8 of Swords energy. I need to appreciate how much work I put in, and that maybe I'm trying too hard, and every once in a while one of those pentacles is going to fall on the floor, and that's okay. To have empathy for that. Know that I'm in the perfect place to get there from here. And because I'm a vibrational being, I have a vibrational environment. This vibrational environment that's blessed and embraced by the sun, these new energies coming in, really asking us to go within and irk out what it is that brings us to places of depression, anxiety. I'm no stranger to depression and anxiety. A few years ago, I dealt with suicidal thoughts. I was so out of line with my purpose, and I knew it, and I wanted to make the changes, but I didn't feel like I could make these changes because I was hurt and caught in codependency with people that weren't reciprocating, and as much as I tried to be grateful, there were still periods, and I was never one to really act on it. To be honest, I didn't other than maybe walking towards the road, I'm just gonna throw myself in traffic. But usually I would realize, I'm like, well, that's kind of ridiculous. Just go take a walk and breathe. But I'm just say that to say, I've been there too. I hear you, and you can come out of it. You can scan the body and learn where these patterns have come from, bringing up some shadow work, but to have fun with it also. Sometimes to break out of these patterns and move forward, we just need to have some fun and focus on the type of success we desire to bring in, versus what's gone awry. And that's when we can start to allow in 10 of Cups. Going down here with the attract abundance, that wish fulfillment. Underneath we have the 6 of Pentacles.
Help me stay hydrated and healthy looking all day.
With reciprocity. Just a commercial, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, and the scales balance, and things happen, but things always find a way of balancing themselves out. June 23rd is the date today. Sorry, I said June 22nd in the beginning. Aim for balance. He's holding the scales. The Six of Pentacles, balanced relationships. Partner-driven journey that demands equality. Aim for balance today. Rather than taking your emotions to the extremes, try to walk in the middle road as you flow in harmony with your personal and professional partners. By reaching for compassion and harmony, awaken your empathy. As you conspire with others, then you may be surprised how easy that work feels. But listen to worthiness with the Two of Cups. Echoing what I said about the Five of Cups, these Two of Cups that are available. Although Cancer season encourages us to give rather than take, make sure that your relationships are reciprocating your heartfelt efforts with the Six of Pentacles. And Six of Cups energy, totally. Would be this plus one more. Don't waste time on obligations that drain you, but instead give special focus to the people who are aligned with your needs. True love shouldn't have to be an uphill battle. Yes, yes, yes. I really, truly believe you can believe what, you have every right to believe in what you see true to you. But I truly believe in easy love, reciprocated love, balanced love. The truth, justice, is worth fighting for. With the Justice card, state your perspective loud and clear to the people you trust, and be sure you are listening in return by holding yourself accountable. Equality is your North Star today, so if you notice an injustice in your personal or professional setting, stop at nothing to bring this issue to light. Through calm and logical communication, you can ensure that everyone's needs are being met. The Justice card came out in yesterday's reading, once again, which I wasn't able to post. Well, that's okay. It's funny how things just tying in today, showing us that we are in the perfect position to get there from here. Everything's always going right for us. 22:44 on the clock. Building relationships, building foundations, knowing that we are fundamentally safe, and tuning into that reciprocity, balance of relationships with 22. Today's mantra: fairness, equality, and love are birthrights. So I will treat myself and others accordingly. Today's journal prompt: what partnerships tend to meet me halfway emotionally and tangibly? Today's ritual: find some rose quartz or rose oil and place it under your pillow when you go to sleep tonight. Just before you close your eyes to fall asleep, repeat the prayer: love, help me find love. Help me find harmony. I would also add, great way to up your affirmations. You can change that up to: thank you, love, for having helped me found harmony. Embracing the aspect of gratitude of where we want to be in order to bring ourselves there successfully with the Six of Wands. Sometimes it is the people no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine. Alan Turing, English mathematician and computer scientist pioneer. The wife was wife of Johnny Cash, June Carter Cash, Grammy Award winner and singer-writer born today. I believe that's all for us today. It's interesting looking underneath. We have the King of Cups reversed and the Queen of Cups upright, signaling that perhaps our masculine ability to balance love is being asked to be brought into balance, which is to take action, and vice versa. The feminine is about receptivity, and in order to attract abundance, Spirit is saying that it would be good for you to balance both. And I thank you for being here with this reading for me today, or for us today. For me today. I appreciate the likes, subscribes, and shares. And on this note, I'm gonna go take a break, sleep with some rose quartz under my pillow, and I hope this finds you all on a fantastic altitude, a easy altitude, a grateful altitude. Wishing you abundance and blessings, and yeah, take care, collective. Bye for now.